Make it easy and obvious. Hi there. It is Working Women's Month all month long in the wellness community. And I just couldn't pass up the opportunity as we're rounding out the month of April to talk about something that is so simple. Make it easy and obvious. I just came back from a networking opportunity this morning, and the speaker was filled with golden nuggets. But one of the things that I took away from it relates back to working women. And again, I just couldn't help but come in here and share with you guys. Hi there. If you're new, this is our wellness community. I'm Gina Ramirez, a licensed therapist and certified health coach, and I talk everything health and wellness from the mind, the body, and the behavior. And today we're talking about being very clear because I think as women, sometimes we're just not as clear as we think we are. We are saying things that maybe to us in our heads it makes sense, but to the other person, it's just not clear and obvious. Just make it easy and obvious for the other person to follow up or follow through. Number one, I want you to set expectations, right? As working women, whether you're talking to your partner or whether you're talking to somebody in the office, what are the expectations that you want the other person to get from you from this conversation? Where is the conversation going? Does it have a direction? Set the expectations soon and often. Do it first thing, in that conversation, but do it often. In other words, if you have another follow-up conversation, that again, you're stating the obvious, you're stating those expectations. Make it easy and obvious for the other person, again, to follow through. Stop him hawing around or not setting a deadline. And that's number two. Number one, set the expectation, but number two, set the deadline. Let that other person know what time, be specific, right? What time you are expecting these things to happen, whether you're setting a dinner reservation or whether it is a deadline on a project. Be sure that you're making it so clear and so obvious. And I know, I was mind blown actually by this little golden nugget that she dropped in our laps today. And I will leave all of her information down below, but to give her credit for this. But I just thought, you know what? This is so obvious that I need to say it because sometimes the obvious stuff, it gets lost in translation. And again, we know what's going on, right? But the other person on the other end, whether it's again your partner, your kiddo, your sweet mate, whoever it is, you think they are reading your mind. And we all communicate a little bit differently, but we need to be extra clear so that if things follow through, great, but if they don't and they fall through the cracks, you can come back and say, what went wrong here? I thought I was being super clear on my expectations. I thought we had set a deadline. Is everything okay? What can I do to make it easier for you to follow through? As working women, we are busy. We are challenged with lots of different relationships, with deadlines, with our family obligations and community obligations. So sometimes it becomes a little tricky to navigate, right? Navigate the conversation, navigate conflict. And so I just thought this is such a golden nugget here for you guys to follow. Make it easy and obvious for the other person on the other end who is listening to you, who has to follow through, who has to meet that deadline, who's meeting you for coffee, whatever it might be, that you are able to communicate well and effectively, no matter if it's a great relationship or maybe has a little contention. All right, I would love to hear your comments about how you make things easy and obvious for your friends and family. Have a fantastic day, you guys, as we round out the month of April. Be sure to check the entire playlist for conversations that I've had with working women, just like a lot of you, and see how they are managing their life, whether that be in the boardroom or in their family life. How do they do it all? How do they have it all without losing their minds? It's all in the playlist, and I'm going to leave that link down below. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next Coach's Corner.